Just watching, or just looking at a BBC News article. It says the Taliban is shooting protesters as thousands try to flee Afghanistan. I mean, that's not a good situation over there by any means, but it's not a situation that was created by Biden administration. Um, that goes back probably since Eisenhower, to be factual. Well, no, but I guess even Eisenhower had a warning not to go in to Afghanistan. It's a quagmire. Not one Afghani was on the 9/11 flights. Now they went in to get. They justified it because they said that it was a training ground for terrorism, and they had the intelligence to back that claim. But Pakistan was just a key player here because Pakistan we had to rely on whatever information that Pakistan was willing to share with us, and it wasn't really trying to share a lot of information. And also, you saw what the Russians did in the '80s. It's just, I mean, we all look. There's the dirty little secret with Afghanistan, and why that's such a strategic area. Um, you know, let's not this opioid problem, the poppy seeds, the poppy fields, and all that. Let's not. That's the elephant in the room that no one wants to address, and we all know how the opioid epidemic exploded. Has it's a very you know disturbing situation with the opioids situation, and since a lot of the addicts that's being affected is from these suburban neighborhoods, and that's the only reason why of influential people, and that's the only reason why people are trying to get a handle and a grip on it, but it might be too far gone at this point. And I'm sure the U.S. government has a lot of information in regards to the intel regarding that. Whether they're willing to share it or just going to take some investigative reporting. And I'll stand by my theories, and I'll get into that on another date. But who's guarding the poppy fields now? Is it the Taliban? I know it's going to be it's going to be a disaster over there if it's not already. You still have Americans over there who haven't gotten out. The U.S. insisting that they're going to get everybody out safely, but it's a volatile situation as always with Afghanistan. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going to lose their lives. A lot of the Taliban, uh, their vision or their outlook on what they want their Taliban to be or world to be is ancient. It's outdated. And as far as human rights and women's rights, we'll see. They said they're going to give amnesty, but that's right now is rhetoric. You have to see. And with this report by the BBC is saying that they're shooting protesters out in the street. So we don't know how much information the Taliban is going to leak out or willing to, because people have got their lives on the line now. Who's going to really try to report anything if you can get shot on sight? It's dangerous. And, I understand the reasonings in getting out. I really do. I'm fine with it. The Afghan army, military, basically didn't want to have any parts of the Taliban. And some might have even you know, converted over to the Taliban. So, as anything else, it's just one of those things where you have to make a decision. Is it worth continuing to continue to stay over there and fight for just a pride mission only, or just you know cut ties with the situation? Because you have to have someone's willing. If you're training someone and these people are getting trained, they're getting the best intelligence, they're getting the best of defense strategies and how to root out and you know Yukon your enemy, so to speak. The Afghan military had no part of it, and the government, they just basically secured their passage through and got out the country and left their countrymen behind. And let's call it what it is. Every man was looking out for itself. So, I really don't envy anybody over there right now because it's volatile, it's dangerous. It should be followed closely, and it should be a scope on Afghanistan. And as far as what the world will do in regards if there's human atrocities or any type of slaughtering going on, then I'm sure we have fine people who specialize in those type of things as far as intervention. So, but either way, it's not very good. And my prayers goes out to all those people and the citizens of Afghanistan. Hopefully they can maintain and make, I don't even like to say make the best out of the situation, but hopefully they can persevere and survive. That's it for me. Thank you for taking time out to engage with us tonight in Vanguardian News. We appreciate your support, and take care and have a great Thursday.